Today, we finally catch up to Gemini Home Entertainment. I've watched all the videos, I've played the game, and now we have the final and newest video in the series. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to the video, and then I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on the video, and then I'm gonna give you my final analysis on what I think is going on overall. As always, the Gemini Home Entertainment channel link will be in the description down below. Make sure to support the original creator. And alright, enough of me talking, let's hop right in. Video 18. Old Bones.
Unnatural. What's happening to the tissue is not only entirely unlike what's typical for the disease, it's completely counter to it. Instead of attacking foreign tissue, it welcomes it. The bones don't decay. Organs blindly fuse. Bulbs fester and swell. Tissue refuses to die. It is hypermetastatic. It is at this point most analogous to a tumor. I would not speculate on the states of the minds within.
Selected experts from Journal of Glenn A. Arthur. May 13th, 1935. I've seen a vision. Okay. This is what we saw back in the solar system video. Heavenly visitors. Okay. Angels visited me while I slept. These the people in the suits? Why do they look like that though? Who am I that the hosts of heaven would commune with me? The unconscious mind is a door and I hold the key. O dream speakers, name yourselves. Vision from my angels, a half-living thing grows outside camp. A statue curved in their likeness, arms reaching out like a child's. Kinda like nature's mockery? I've been offered a new covenant. May 1941. Deal is sealed. What kind of deal? Old footage of the camp. That does kind of look like the thing from Lethal Omen. During the sacrifice ending. May 1946. Deal is broken. Oh, deal gets broken kind of quick. Wretched hands tap my window. A stranger's fangs scrape the walls. Iteration 761. Or 671. Wow, what a return video. What is that in the window? That looks so good. All right, let's go back a second. Let's read some of these pieces here. So we've actually read some of this before. I actually read this in Lethal Omen yesterday. Wretched hands tap my window. A stranger's fangs scrape the walls. Sleep beneath the feeding grounds. Cancer shares a dream. Jack heard it again. There's a voice from space. Jack, do you see me? I've become something else. We've read that one before. Iteration 671. I'm still in here. Relic of the faithless day. Don't leave me, you bastards. Old bone grows. As you can see, it is a different day now, and that was because I just needed to sit and kind of think about everything that was just thrown at us. I think I have a solid understanding of what's going on. In this explanation right now, I'm going to explain all the stuff that we just watched along with everything that we have seen already. So it seems right now the Earth is completely screwed. The iris is getting closer and closer, and it appears to be mutating all of the things around it on its way to Earth. I think the goal of the iris is to either eat or absorb Earth. I think it's preparing Earth for this by slowly infecting it. As we just saw in the 1930s, a literal blast from another planet shot down to Earth, and all of a sudden there were these beings. Now, as far as these beings go, I believe that they are like the mannequin people, and it seems that they made a deal with Glenn Arthur. I believe this deal was that they would sacrifice humans to the iris. In exchange for what, I'm not sure, but Glenn Arthur makes the deal that he'll sacrifice humans to the iris. Humans from his camp. This may explain the whole harvester event at the camp. The harvester event is like a way of sacrificing people to the iris without making it look super obvious. And basically what happens at the harvester event is these creatures that we've been seeing throughout the series come and take these humans. When I say these creatures, I mean the woodcrawlers, and I'll explain those for a second. So woodcrawlers and skinwalkers are actually the same thing. At least that's what the wiki told me. So woodcrawlers enter houses through the floorboards and then enter human bodies. This turns them into fake people like we saw in the first video in the entire series. As fake people, they now try to lure in more people to, I guess, infect or also take over. On top of this, we also have the whole roots thing. Roots infect people with deep root disease. It starts in the skin as just like a simple bubble, and then it goes down to your bone and basically infects you to the point that you turn into this just root-like being, which again, we saw in the video just now, kind of a diagram of how your body regresses to that state. And the thing is, it doesn't kill you. Your brain remains intact, so you're still alive experiencing the whole thing. They also said in the video that the human body kind of just accepts it, which usually with like sickness and disease, your body tries to reject it and fight it off. But for this, your body kind of just accepts it, which is even more terrifying. Now, it seems that the whole deal to sacrifice humans to the iris was made back in the 30s, but then eventually the deal was broken. This is where things get a little iffy. I don't know where this was confirmed before this video, but apparently instead of sacrificing humans, they decided to sacrifice a bear at one point. They shot a bear at the camp and decided to sacrifice it, and basically the iris was like, oh hell no. The bear then evolved into this being, which has resulted in a lot of the horrible events at the camp. For example, that giant monster that we keep seeing is what the bear turned into. And it seems that the bear is just absorbing people and growing larger and larger. I believe that is what we saw at the end of this most recent video. It's also what we saw that messed up the whole Christmas party and took Mary. And it's also what we saw in that one video where it kept showing us like bodies inside a large mass. So what's going to end up happening with that? I have no idea. That thing just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and that's got to become a huge problem at some point. Now, as far as the whole AI regnad computing thing, I'm not sure exactly what's going on there, but it also does seem like that they have a deal with the iris. I believe they are connected to the camp somehow, because in Lethal Omen we see that all of the tapes and the sleep image visualizers are scattered throughout the camp. So I'm not sure what the connection is there. If any of you guys know, please let me know in the comments down below. But it does seem right now like the Earth is screwed. I don't really see anybody fighting against this. And also, how do you stop something that's literally planetary. So I don't know where the series is going to go next. I feel like the Earth is just screwed, but I'm excited to see more. I don't really think that we could craft a theory yet necessarily. I think we just kind of have to watch this unfold and see where it goes. But let me know what you guys think of my whole like little analysis and that whole spiel I just gave you. If I missed anything or made any errors, please let me know in the comments. It happens sometimes. I try my best though. Or if you think I left anything out, be sure to let me know in the comments as well. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I definitely am. As always, again, make sure to go support Gemini Home Entertainment's original channel. Link will be in the description. Also, don't forget to subscribe. We're super close to 200k. We're like 13k away now or something like that. And as always, thank you to all my members. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for all your support. And all right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.